Hello, everybody, and fellow students of SUNY Oswego. My name is Vin Flazar. I am an alumnus of SUNY Oswego. I graduated in the December of 2013, and I got a degree in both Spanish and French languages and literatures while I was there. I was no stranger to the modern language department. I had several teachers, and while I was there, I studied French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. And I also took advantage of the tutoring program that they have there and tutored peers as well at the OLS offices for SUNY Oswego. I felt like the education that I got there was excellent, and I really enjoyed my studies there. And one thing that really attracted me to Oswego to begin with was their study abroad programs. And in the summer of 2013, I was able to study abroad in Nice, France, in an intensive French language program at the University of Nice, Sophie Antipolis. And I just met people from all around the world and was able to practice French. And it was just an amazing program. Since graduation, I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. My first job out of college was actually as a flight attendant for Delta Airlines. I knew I loved travel, I knew I loved learning about culture, and the airline industry actually looks for people that have a language background, so you're able to communicate and assist more people. Since that point, I have moved to New York City. I no longer work for the airline, but I actually got a job working for NBC in their cable networking department, and I'm on the Telemundo team, where while it's not necessarily a requirement to speak Spanish, most of my coworkers do speak Spanish as a first language and are based in Miami. So having the skills to use the Spanish that I learned both by living in New York City, but also by working with people in Miami, has definitely been beneficial. And I'm able to put everything I've learned to the test almost every day, which is great. And since graduation, I've also maintained the ability to tutor as just a good way to both keep up with my language studies and assist others, but also just as an extra way to make money on top of my job, since it's a very expensive place to live. So I've definitely seen so many advantages to my language studies from SUNY Oswego, and a way to put that in the practical life. I have a lot of friends who are in a lot of different career paths, and while many skills can be learned while you're in an industry, the ability to speak another language often is something they're looking for, somebody that is already able to do. So I would highly recommend that you study a foreign language, even if you don't go too far with it, just to get the basics. I think everything helps, and it helps open your eyes to a lot more than just language, but cultural understanding and the ability to learn a skill that maybe you never thought you would have. So I wish everyone the best of luck, and thanks for listening.